they did something to the Israelites, the Bani Israel. Yes, we look in, for example, in 1 Samuel 15:3, for what the Amalekites did, kill every male, every female, every child, every infant.
And the donkeys.
This is the merciful God that you are saying is merciful. Does that mean God is never merciful? Of course not. At times He is merciful. He forgives sins. He forgives people. He does good.
No, what I'm saying is you call Muhammad a man of mercy, right?
No, we call Muhammad, he is come as a mercy to mankind. Yes. Rahmatul Alameen.
So why
wait a minute.
so many people
Did you not understand what I said about God? God is merciful, but He shows His wrath, depending on the context in which we are.
So what was the context in Muhammad?
In the case of Muhammad, you know, the pagans came to kill all his, all the people around him. They wanted to kill his family. They wanted to kill all the people, all the Muslims. They came all the way from Mecca to attack in Medina.
Yeah,
and wait a minute.
Yeah.
What would you do in such a situation if somebody comes to attack you?
If somebody comes to attack you, yes.
No, what will you do?
This wasn't a question of attack. This was a question of mockery.
Mockery?
Are you recording? I don't want to be recorded.
Recorded. This proper here.
Why are the Christians afraid to be recorded? I don't know.
It's not about fear, it's about your choice. We have free will.
Yeah, I know, but I still want to know why.
Yeah.
Do you have a good reason why not to be recorded?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be.
Are you him? I'm asking him.
I'm with him.
Doesn't matter, but he can answer. I think you're more than capable of answering yourself, right?
I can answer, but we don't want to be recorded.
Okay, so why you don't want to be recorded?
It's personal choice.
It's personal choice.
That's fine.
Okay.
You see, that's an answer. Okay, no problem. When you talk about what is the point you're trying to make?
Muhammad now, he's a man of mercy.
Yes.
So when someone is mocking him, he was happy to have that person killed.
Where is it? Show me the evidence for that.
Do you have it on that?
I think you've got that paper. Let's talk about it.
Why did you change the topic from what we were talking about to Muhammad?
You're talking about
You said
mercy.
choose a topic.
No, I chose the topic with regards to how you can attain salvation with regards to not only... You went straight away to Muhammad. That's changing topic.
You talked
No,
about
you
mercy.
said choose a topic.
No, I chose a topic
Yeah.
that we were talking about earlier.
No, you asked me to choose a topic.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You choose a topic. Can I ask you a question after this, or you guys are going to go away?
Yeah, no, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You're going to stay here and answer? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, so some of his sins were torturing people by cutting off their hands and feet and by burning out their eyes with hot irons. That's in Sahih Bukhari.
Yeah, let's look at the Sahih Bukhari, shall we?
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
what you got is a printout from an Islamophobic website.
Yeah.
Let's look at the whole context.
It's not.
No? Where is it from? J. Smith? That sounds that is equally Islamophobic.
The sources are quoted. It's not about
Okay, so let's look at the full context. What you got is one sentence, not the whole Bukhari.
Which website did you
Torturing people by cutting off their hands and feet, by burning out their eyes with hot irons.
Yeah.
So
Can you
did
bring the
that.
full verse?
So
Can you bring the full Bukhari hadith for that?
do you have it, right?
No, you're the one making the claim.
It's
Well,
not
I'll
a
give you a
claim. It's
claim.
what's
No, you
written.
gave me an aspect of what you thought is Bukhari,
Yeah.
the whole narration.
Okay.
what's written.
All right.
Are you going to show me the full narration? Because then only I'll take it up. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're just cherry picking certain things which you disagree with.
That's what
No,
Muslims
there's
do.
a whole lot of
Christians.
things I disagree with.
What's
It's
that?
it's not a cherry pick. There's a whole lot of list of things that I disagree
No,
with.
we're talking about one topic at a time, yeah? You're not going to give me your entire list
Well,
for me to decipher.
The topic is
what?
Well, when you said that Muhammad was someone of mercy, right?
No. But what do you understand? When you say merciful, if you say God is merciful, are you saying He can never show His wrath? Are you going to answer that question?
Okay. So now,
Are you going to answer that question?
What's that?
You're not listening even, are you?
Well, I was looking at this because
but-
you haven't answered
Okay,
my
listen to the question, I'll repeat it again.
Okay.
When you say God is merciful,
Yeah.
can He show His wrath?
Yes, he can.
Does that mean He's unmerciful when He shows His wrath?
Yeah, but this is not.
No,
God.
answer the question.
Sorry.
If God shows His wrath, is He still merciful?
God has created you, so he can.
You're not answering the question. If God shows His wrath,
Yeah.
yes, is He still merciful?
Yes, he is.
Good.
Okay.
Why can't, wait. When a human being,
Yeah.
yes, for example, Jesus, shows His mercy and shows His, for example, He's advocating of killing people, would that mean Jesus is not merciful?
Yeah, but that depends on the context.
He didn't
okay?
advocate
In any
killing of
context.
people.
Yeah, he didn't
Okay, I'll tell you what.
advocate-
Is killing children okay in any context?
Well, if God says God created that child, and for some reason God wanted to get rid of.
How is that talking about mercy?
Okay. The result was he was captured at Badr and beheaded.
Who was captured?
Al-Nadir bin Al-Harith.
Who was he?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Yeah, he was a person who was who claimed that Muhammad claimed that had copied all fables which are in the Quran. So he was one.
Where
of
is the
people-
reference for that? Have you got the full? Have you got the full hadith?
Okay, yeah, I've got It's Ibn Hisham.
Ibn Hisham.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Have you got the full context of
308.
that? Because what you're doing now, is you're just cherry. For example, if I read the verse in the Bible that says,
Why don't you put? Okay, we guarantee.
wait, when he says Jesus says, "I've not come for peace."
You haven't answered
Listen,
this.
because you're bringing things out of context.
Why is it?
Show me the full context of that particular hadith.
I just. Well,
What you did was
hadith,
you
right?
picked up certain things in certain narrations.
Okay, there's
Part of
okay,
it,
there's,
rather.
there's another one.
No, for you, what are you doing now? Until you got the full narration.
Well, there's another one. Let me tell you.
No. I don't want you to proceed until you show me the full narration.
Well, that is. Right?
Because if I read the Bible and say, Jesus said, I have not come for peace, and I leave it at that, what will people understand?
What is your answer to that?
My answer
what
is,
is your answer to
I cannot
this?
give you an answer until you show me the full context.
What don't you know about this?
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking you for the context. That's the Quran.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Can you show me something in the Quran against Muhammad?
Not at the moment.
Why not? Why not?
Because we're talking
Because
about
you
this.
have actually gone to an Islamophobic side, which is anti-Islam, anti-Muhammad.
Okay. All right. But you cannot.
Okay,
give me an
anyway,
answer.
listen.
Okay, listen. You cannot give me an
Listen,
answer.
it's not about me. No, wait. Did I say I cannot answer? I said you show me the full context
Okay.
of that hadith, and then we'll discuss. Right now, what you did was you just cherry-picked the narrations.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you, there's a whole lot of other ones here.
All cherry-picked. So my answer is going to be the same.
All
Look,
on
my answer is going to be the same
man
all the time. Yes,
on
all
the
the
man
time.
Muhammad.
Yes. The man Muhammad.
The man Muhammad.
Yes.
Right.
What have you got against Muhammad anyway?
Well, what he's done, right?
What has he done? What if I show you what Jesus has done? Killing babies?
Where's your evidence?
Where's the evidence? on
Where's the
that?
evidence?
That's a lie.
Oh, wait. Is that a lie?
It's not in the
Is
New
Je-
Testament.
Oh, really? So, who is in the Old Testament? Is Jesus still a God in the Old Testament?
Jesus is the God. Yes,
When he killed the babies?
Yeah.
Who ordered that?
God did.
Is Jesus part of God?
Yeah.
So there you go.
What is the?
There you go. Jesus ordered
Context.
killing of babies.
Yeah.
There is the evidence.
Context,
Yeah,
okay.
but-
Which can you give a reference?
1
to
Samuel
that?
15:3.
Okay.
Read it.
In the meantime, while I'm looking, you can
Yeah.
continue.
Okay.
No, there's no need to continue because he's got only half of
He
the
hasn't finished.
narrations.
He hasn't finished.
No, but my answer is going to be the same, regardless of you picking with
Yeah.
narrations. Until you got the full context
Yeah.
of that hadith, there's no point in discussing. Because what you have just done is copy and paste it
Well,
from
yeah,
some
but-
website.
Yeah, but there might be some that you. There's so many there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Is any of them complete narration?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It doesn't matter. I can show you 200 in here about where God in the Bible is killing women and children. Okay? Killing women and children in
God-
cold blood just because something their
Yeah.
forefathers did is the heinous thing that God would never actually
answer
command something like
me
that.
this. Is Muhammad God?
No, it's not.
Okay, so then why he's ordering these?
Wait.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait.
So when God
Are you
does it-
saying only God can order things?
Yeah, only God can order things.
Really?
Yeah.
So people who is, for example, if you were an army in the general, would you order your subordinates?
We're talking about God as opposed to a messenger or a man.
No, you're talking about God. I'm talking about a messenger who's not God.
Yeah, who's not
What
God?
you're doing is you're comparing apples to oranges. Every time when I talk about Jesus, you compare with my messenger instead of with God. Why don't you compare Jesus with Allah? How about that? Yes, inshallah. Does Jesus know the last hour? Does Jesus die by his own?
There are certain things that were kept away.
Really?
That, yeah.
His knowledge.
As he took in his human form, he wanted not to have that.
So you're telling me that only
that's a
sin.
different topic.
So no, it's not different topic.
No,
it's
it's
the
a
same
different
topic.
topic.
It's the
It's a
same
different
topic.
topic.
When
Completely
Jesus,
different topic.
no, when Jesus.
We want to talk about this here.
Look, my answer.
Do you want to talk about this or
No, until you bring the full narration, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Because right now, what you got is
Yeah.
you only got cherry-picked certain things from Bukhari, from Muslim, or from
it's not cherry
Ibn Hisham. It is. If you do not have the full context, it is cherry-picking.